Alright, we're gonna be playing Monster Prom, cause, why not? I thought that was a purr. Uh, um, yeah, I'll do a short game, cause I can't do much. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really are. Ooh, who am I? I don't know. She looks cool. She looks cool. Ooh. I actually don't know. I like how they have the two people in the middle. Dang, I actually don't really know. I still don't have the extreme version of it, but... Oh, Frankie. Seems okay.
Let's go.
Oh! Ultimate challenge is Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and I was to fantasize about our dream dates, and we were all scrambling to carry attention over 6 most charismatic classmates. Brenna Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who is compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Same. Whack. Liam DeLioncourt, 400 years old. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor whose hand hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polygeist, 22, a party ghost with a insatiable hunger for all wrong things. And Vera Aberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. Conquers? I already said we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I can't wait to edit this. I probably won't. Too lazy. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now going to use our PhD bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom is the stupidest pop quiz ever. TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Okay, I'm just gonna... Let's start. Which animal... Non-connected... Matter of fact, right? Oh, what? Dolphin, they're only other who that fucks us for pleasure, so we know those are last animals contaminant. Oh. This weird you gotta do a 6, which is cleared. That's why I see you. Unless you're normal, okay? That sounds rad. Oh. Sunglasses at night. Me. I'll go. Oh. I mean, yeah. Well, it's party time, ain't it? Well, not yet, but it will be party time.
Let's go.
Ooh, okay. Where do I want to go? Class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity besides school. You gain +2 smartness. Smartness? Nope. Scott and Polly pull you aside when I'm holding each of your arms. Whatever's going on, it's serious. We need your help, bro. Midterm for AP jump scares is coming up tomorrow, and we're so unprepared. Tried everything we could think of to get ready. I wrote up the textbooks and smoked it to get my homework. But nothing worked. We've only gotten one option left. We gotta cheat, bro. We just need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher. Or with messing with the teacher. Either way, if you can help us, we'd be super grateful. That's the only incentive you need. You hook them up with your ultimate cheating technique. Take a test like normal, then use this time. Ha! See? I told you Blue would have the time machine. While you're looking at me, hands Scott $5. Scott, you're really good at guessing when people have time machines. Guess you've got a sense of timing. No, I can't speak. I don't know if I want to. Now come on, let's grab this time machine and go screw up Cassidy. You're going to see it. Use that time machine to kill a monster hit. Oh, what? Listening to someone is important. Ooh, I'm bold. That stank. Who should I sit with? I don't like her. Could sit with him, but I don't want to be with him because I know the ending. I don't know his ending. I'm curious. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating Medicore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in mainstream meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things out of dead? Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free range, and human. He blushed. What? Human population out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring the only ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruelty meat industry and supporting factory farming? Isn't home cruelty better anyway? They actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot and I inflict them pain, but there's a way to make money off of this too. Hang on, somehow I end up arguing against my own interests here. Liam, do you to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. You may lose your life, but what about their afterlives? When letting spirits go away, so I apologize. Let's save their ethical as a side dish. Yeah. What? I don't know. The first one's creative. Oh, I don't like her. Oof. Okay. Skipping class time, because I'm cool. Let's go. Same. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you spent over 40. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hang out in the bathroom. You have +2 your shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You see hordes of your classmates running away from Vera and Scott. They're screaming, "Spoilers!" Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wereweasel finally exposed the cartel's entire operation.
Awesome, bro.
I did. It was so exciting. I peed on Grandma's carpet. I know, right? And the cartel's organization. Oh, I'm dying. Structure is so cool. I just took so many notes. But last night was the last episode. I was so sad I peed on my grandma's carpet. Well, why don't we start our own TV show? I'm like it better than the Wereweasel. Better than the Wereweasel? Is that even possible? We're the perfect team. I have money and you're the gullible target audience. Gorgana Film Studios requires your ideas. Scott Gorgana Film Studios? Well, let's talk about that later. Right now I need ideas. I suppose it's generally lovely. Yeah, no. Oof. Seems normal. Time to go to class because I don't want to die.
Let's go.
I don't want Scott's ending. Please. Is that it's super effective. God bless you, the golden area of TV vision. Television, the TV show is compelling with things to a ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time you actually learn a lot about history. You can plus your smarts. They're swiping for potential. Oof. Stop. I don't want to. You can't bear to see someone so much pain, so you might as well try to eat something. Oh, hi there, Blue. Do you think I'm adorable? I was just thinking that. Anyway, the other day I was at the forest trying to find a quiet place in a large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game. When suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals. I've never seen an animal that can talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And if they were just so fuzzy and adorable, but they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king, which is really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I can even be good enough to be king. Aw, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. That one's true, but I'm strong. When I heard strong leader before, I didn't know an actually normal strong like Scott strong. I can do 100 push-ups. I can do 200 push-ups. That's double the amount, right? Does that mean I can be double king? What could that even mean? Does that mean I can be a super king powers like flying and mind control? I'm not sure the logical connotation of that guess was. Or even better, I might get a tiny crown on top of my regular size crown. What a luxury. Blessed be the day you come to understand stand fraud. While dreaming about my king powers and tiny crowns before doing the 200 push-ups is a bit arrogant of me, I can always ask the furries like, what? Furries what I decided to call those giant furry talking forest animals for short. Oh no, wait a minute. No. Thanks for helping me get my confidence back, Blue. I'll meet with no. Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure about these circumstances, but it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Can I go? Oh, lunchtime. I don't want to get Scott's ending. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm gonna be a Damien and Liam. I'll be with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures of food while a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent into your table. It's the Slayer. Lunchtime's over. Dirtbag's time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based twerk is offensive. Don't spoil my mood pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food count counts. Dankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his though, right? Both of your faces. Fuck. The Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might be able to save one. flip the table for justice. I don't know what that means. Bottom one. Oh. The flip table is out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be most righteous. You'll flip everyone for no, my footing. No. Oh. Okay. Also live, offensive. Whatever, let's flip for the rest of the tables. After all, flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. If each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you. Whack.
Let's go.
Party time. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's at least like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension that consequences might distort fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rat party. You can plus do fun. You practicing a very best monster mash when you hear sounds of an argument, which is so strange because well, JK, you can imagine. Blue. Dang it. No, please. They made me their king, and they're the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was. I'm gonna work as hard as I can to be king, no matter what it takes. You realize they're not cute little baby animals in need of a king, right? They're furries. I know they're furry. Vera, I'm the one who told you that. No, Scott, they're furries. It's a kink. Yes, Vera, there are many kinks in my plan, so I need to work them out with the best ruler. Forget it. Excuse me, did you say you need help being a good ruler? I know all about that. Being a king is easy. As Daddy always says, only live presence can stage a rebellion. Oh, random, not really sure. Fear is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual weapons. Torture soup, spoons, razors, teacups, a knife on fire. You know, the usual. I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I don't think that's the king I want to be. Nonsense. I'll go get a butter knife shuriken right now. It just seems so unnecessary. There has to be a better, kinder way to rule, right, Blue? I want to have happy time under Scott the First. They've been so nice to me. They're written me beautiful songs, which are about my adventures. Most of them are sort of things I definitely have not done. Drawings on me, which are very interesting proportions. I think those are the best for you. That one. I'm sorry it's not that creative, but I thought it was cool. Combine our art powers to create the best flag ever. You get involved in intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. No. No. Some other two you end up shirtless and sweaty while panting and drooling. After she has passionate at you put your clothes on again because of decency, but mainly because we don't want to have a shirtless model for slot and admire your work. Whoa, this is genius. Not really, it's quite simple and reminds you of something, but I'm not sure what. So the story's by. Scott leaves all excited and he's execute later you stumble along. Sorry again, he seems not so happy. There you are, Blue. Your plan went terribly. Our flag turned out to be the flag of Switzerland. Ah. Oof. You know we fucked up big time because we didn't know that during World War II. We can't go to war to Switzerland. Our country is like 20 or 30 people at most. I have a gut feeling we might lose wars against them. We are sad and stressed with a burden of reaching peace with such an oath. It's not my fault. Well, it is, but it's not.
Let's go.
I'm in the class. That's... Oof. Or see, we hope not. You're reaching your presence today and let's go for why is everyone but me a trash person who deserves scorn? Scott. Stop. Also, my parents owe money to her father. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. That calls for some good old-fashioned cheerleading. Cheerleading, yes. But how does one cheerlead? It's simple, you just... Oh no, I don't know how to explain it with words. Somebody help me do words good. In concentration level and stupider, so you tell them both to. Oof. Cancels class for the rest of you. Okay. Insult you utter clowns after you do my lecture on adding and special. Oof. It's not my fault. I don't understand.
Let's go.
Might as well. Oof. Food pick. Ride those picks to victory. What? What does that even mean? When I say food, you say pick. Food. No. Food. Stop. 2, 4, 6, 8. Food do we appreciate? Food picks, go. Cease this insistent chanting this instant. What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for literally 20 minutes now, and you gotta snap a pic so you can eat your food. I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take a picture of it. You're not helping. I know. My cheerleading is just isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to help me myself. No, what you need is a swift kick in the... But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer. No, it's up to you. Do. He'll hate it. But I'll literally fail if I don't. Ugh. This poor dork. Let's go. You can a little artistic, totally silent mime cheering that involves an invisible rope, invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet. You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box to move with Liam to another table. Thanks for saving me from that true food photography, or as I call it, le photographe des elements, cannot be rushed. Are you sure he's okay over there in that box? You're pretty sure he's fine. You let him out and he licks your face, but most importantly, Liam tags you in his triumph food pick. Is this for real? All I've been is reading. Yeah, I'm a fail. It's cool. It's chill.
Let's go.
It's just bathroom. It's a class and intended term in the bathrooms, but you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who's like run security here? And you subdue them into helping overcome. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiots to pray for you. Every time you get to the bathroom, you're told you gain +2 bonus. Friend Scott, dang it. Holding a pair of pom-poms. Vera cannot be. Oh, good, you're here. Help me cheer on Vera. She needs moral support. Knowing inside what it needs privacy, you inbred wolfhound. Don't mind her. She's just being shy because she's putting in her tampon and she doesn't want anyone to. Hey, Vera yells. I can tell she's having a bad day when I'm having a bad day. The cheerleaders always pep me up, so I want to do the same for Vera. It's not working though. Must be doing something wrong, but I don't know what. Do you have any ideas? Vera makes it pretty clear she got some ideas about what a crowd to do. You have some ideas too. Ideas that make everyone happy. Oh, duh, of course. No need to run out for a gift. I already have something right here. Scott reaches under the door and gives Vera a delicious ice cream cone. But not to hear her up. Scott squats there with his hand near a stall waiting for her to take the ice cream. You can hear her muttering, "This is the most ludicrous invasion of my private sense." Is that Rocky Road? She took it. She took the ice cream cone. Ice cream is always the best choice. Scott produces 2 more ice cream cones for the 2 of you. Decide not to ask where he keeps him. Oof. Oh. This is literally the only person I can ask.
Let's go.
Wait, am I actually?
No.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Oof. Yeah. Sounds like me. Those 3 years were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott kept on leading Vera with her tampons. He proudly carried claims she's never lost a match yet. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. Now he designs Instagram filters. For the 3 weeks of Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it's gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That was my favorite. That stank. Like, actually, stank. Same. Well, it was nice playing this game. Oh, same. Well, I guess it's time to end it here. Am I right? Well, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye bye! And have a wonderful, fantastic day.